Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great Monday, and thank you guys so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, I thought it would be kind of fun, finally, to show you my entire collection of all my figures, not just Master Universe, but you're going to see everything in this video, from Master Universe figures, of course, to multiple TVs and game consoles and lightsabers and Disney Infinity figures, and Todd McFarlane Superman figures as well, from Superstars line to the WWE Universe, and loose figures, interactive game consoles, and failed game consoles. So it'll be a lot of fun, guys. So here we go, guys. So starting up right here, at the very top, I've got some of my lightsabers here. There they are. Followed by here, we have my She-Ra, Princess of Power, and my Sunman. There's my Fangor, and there's my Battle Cat right there. And a little mini Battle Cat right here, which I got out of a cereal. Here's my Camel Khan. Coming down, here's all my Origins figures that I've collected so far, and boxed, right here. Alright, can't forget about the Sky Sled with Adam right there. And my two versions of Panther, my Flocked and my normal Panther. Of course, I have the Skeleton Warrior pack right here, and my Lady Slither with the Point Dread as well. And cannot forget, you know, some He-Man Eternia Crunch cereal from the Revelation line. Alright. Moving on, we've got more incredible figures of the Origins line here. Alright. Here's some of my loose figures from the MasterVerse line here I've got out right now. Here's Motherboard and some loose MasterVerse figures here. Alright. And below I have my Tila, Zor, and my Art of Engineering Skeletor. My Skeletor and Screech. And on the floor here, and also I've got my Mario Kart live action remote control figure right there. Of course, there's all my CGI vehicles on the floor. Alright, moving back up here for some more figures here in my collection. Alright. Right here is my Virtual Boy. To my Mr. Game Show. Now, if you were if you grew up in the '80s, you know, one big thing on television was game shows. I mean, game shows were like popular, and like games. Not, you know, I'm not just talking Price is Right. I'm not talking Wheel of Fortune or like Jeopardy. I'm talking like Sale of the Century, and you know, $25,000 Pyramid, and Press Your Luck, and Hollywood Squares. I mean, game shows were very, very popular, and this is what, you know, he was supposed to represent that, you know, this, you know, fun, interactive, you know, host from the '80s, and he was so popular, this game right here, that he was on Hollywood Squares. If you look up Hollywood Squares and Mr. Game Show, he was in a few episodes. So there he is. Of course, I got more figures here from MasterVerse. And here's more, which you see all the time, you know, when I do videos. Here's my Horde 4 pack, my Snout Spout right there. And down below, I've got my Sunman 3 pack here, and my other 3 pack, which I never received. I never received my second 3 pack. It was never shown in. Target never got it, so I only have 1 right now. All right, moving on. We got more figures here. All right, really, really cool. Oh, and also I want to show you my most valuable figure in my collection, guys, at the end of this video. Alright. Moving down, there's my Cyclone right there. And my Mouse Jaw. And my 4-pack Snake Man, Diabolical's He-Man, or Snake Man pack right there. There's my Moss Man for Turtles of Grayskull. There's my Krang. I did pick up my other Krang, so I have him in box now. Alright. Of course, there's my Mario and Luigi Mario Kart remote controlled figures. And I got, this is my little mini fridge right here. I am a gamer, so I've got cold drinks in here. My mini fridge here. And my second TV here. I got a little Mortal Kombat game console here and some Disney Infinity figures here. Got the Wii. I'm a big Nintendo fan here, so right there. Of course, there's my Prince Adam He-Man 2-pack right there, along with my Lords of Power 5-pack right here. Moving on, I got some more figures right here from the Snake Man line. And down below here is my vintage line right here. All my vintage characters that I have in my collection right here, from Snake Mountain to Prince Adam to Stondar right there. The Leech. Alright. Got my Triclops right there. Beastman. Tila. Down below I've got more loose MasterVerse figures right here in my collection. Alright. Very, very cool. Let me turn the light on, see if that helps. There it goes. Alright. Here, if you're a big He-Man fan, I got the entire Filmation on DVD right there. My VCR. There's my Xbox, my normal Xbox right here. Now, I was a big game collector, a game console collector. Now I'm not anymore, because some of the game consoles I was collecting did fail and didn't work anymore. So I sold them, and I picked up this Retron 5 game console, which is really nice because it plays multiple games on it, from Nintendo to Super Nintendo to Famicom to Genesis games to like GameCube. Not GameCube. I'm talking about Game Boy kind of advanced games right there. Very, very cool. There's that He-Man Skeletor 2-pack from the CGI line right there. These guys down. And do you guys remember the plug and play? You know, before 2020 hit, you know, I got my Nintendo right here, my PS1, my plug and play Genesis and Super Nintendo. Got some amiibos here from, you know, Legend of Zelda. My Game & Watch game right here. This is my, right here is my CGI playset here. Grayskull playset in box right here. Alright. Put these guys back up here. And moving on right here. Of course, right here is where I'm keeping my Turtles of Grayskull line right now. Unpunched and packaged nicely in that Noseline cases. And I've got a new figure coming very, very soon to the channel. Hopefully he'll be here tomorrow so we can take a look at him for the next wave. Of course, more lightsabers. I got my Obi-Wan right there and my Darth Maul. Alright. Down below here, I got my Scareglow exclusive. My boxed Roton to my Mechanic Ground Ripper or Road Ripper right there, Stratos. There's my unboxed Grayskull, Snake Mountain. There's my Wind Raider, of course, and Land Shark. My CGI Battle Cat in box still. There's my book that I use, you know, my Pixel Dan Dark Horse Comics book. That's absolutely amazing, right there, that I use quite often on the channel. My Duplicate and Battlefield Warriors encased right there. Moving on here. So more of my lightsabers here. Alright. Of course, below that is my entire collection of the CGI line. A line where I do feel that Mattel did not push hard enough on us collectors. I think they gave up on this line quite a bit. But I do have the entire collection of 5.5 inch characters right here from the CGI line. A great show, a fun show, if you wish to watch it. Well, it's on Netflix. And there's my He-Man 4-pack, which, by the way, is still up for... You can still buy this 4-pack on Mattel Creations. This is the only exclusive Origins line that is still up for buying right now. Because I get it because of the price. But maybe Mattel at some point will lower the price. But if you still want this, it's on MattelCreations.com. Alright? And then there's my Eternia playset right there. And here is my Filmation cartoon collection figures loose right now. And I customized my Prince Adam right here. Gave him a soft, good feel, jacket right there. Alright. So there you go, guys. There's the heart of my collection right here, guys, for the most part. Alright. Alright, now, on the other side of this wall right here, guys, with my Disney Infinity and my Mario Odyssey posters, I got more figures to show you guys. Alright. Now, straight ahead, guys, this is where I have my mini Revelation figures right here that we looked on the channel. Right here. Over here, I've got my one of two Mega Constructs figures here. A very cool poster of Deadpool from a friend of mine who gave it to me. Alright. On this side here, I've got some more Disney Infinity Cars figures here. Now, if you're not familiar with Disney Infinity, it was a line that was trying to compete with the Nintendo Amiibo line. And there was also Skylanders as well during that time frame. Unfortunately, the Disney Infinity game, it had a run, but it's now over. And I did collect some lines like the Cars line here, the Monsters line, and so forth, right there. Now, right here is my Reign of Superman, Todd McFarlane action figures. I was a big Superman fan. The Death and Return and the Reign of the Superman. I love that comic book line. I collect that entire line. And I have all figures here except for the Cyborg Superman. So hopefully, I know there's figures of the Cyborg out right now, but I'm waiting for the McFarlane one. Hopefully he will have one very soon. And I can add it to my collection right there. And here's more Disney Infinity. This is the entire Marvel collection right here. Part 1. Okay. Down below is my Star Wars collection right here. And these are pretty cool because once you put them on the game pad, their lightsabers light up, which is pretty cool. And then part 2 right here is my other half of the Disney Marvel collection right here. Alright, so moving on now, guys. Over here is my MasterVerse line here in my collection right here. Let me get a step back here. My entire collection right here. Alright, moving on this way, guys. This is where I keep my Superstars line here. My Pure Origins Wrestling line here, guys, that I've been collecting. And pretty soon, guys, I will be, we'll be looking at Wave 3 of the Superstars line. Alright. Now, this line is kind of weird because, for the most part, when Waves 1, 2, and 3 came out, it was 4 figures, okay. Then when Wave 4 came out, okay, you had Typhoon, Mr. T, Macho Man, and The Rock, okay. Alright, so that's another 4. Then when this line came out in Wave 5, you only got 2 new figures because you had Earthquake and Ravishing Rick Rude. But if you look behind, you still get Macho Man and The Rock again, okay. So the only difference between, and there's no difference between the figures, okay. It's just, there's a number difference, of course. But that's it, and that's in the back of the packaging. So the figures are exactly the same. So I'm not going to buy, the same figure again, like Macho Man and The Rock. Unless it's like $3 or something like that, very, very like cheap or something like that, then I will. But for now, I'm not going to do that. But here's more. I got Bam Bam and Mr. Perfect. And I got Roddy Piper. And I've got Hogan right here in his yellow boots. And the same thing for Wave 7 again. You only had 2 new figures. But Piper and Hogan were the repeats again. So what I did was I just put Hogan down here because I have his chase right here. I've got his blue shoes right here. Alright. And then I have Wave 8 right here. Alright. Moving over here, guys. I've got more MasterVerse figures here in my collection here. And right here, I do have my, so I'm going to turn it on here. So if it's on, okay, let me turn it on here. There you guys. My CGI Grayskull. Very cool. A very fun play set, for you and your family. Very cool, guys. Like I said, a very fun playset from the CGI line right here. So we have more right here. Over here, I've got more of the MasterVerse line. Of course, right here next to it is my entire Masters of the WWE Universe collection right here that we've been looking through. All the waves right here. And pretty soon we'll be looking at this wave here on the channel as well. And I just picked up my final 2 figures, which was part of that Snake Mountain ring, which was Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan. So I have now the entire collection of figures of this line here, guys, and I'm excited for. Alright. Now you've seen this quite a few times on the channel. This is my loose collection, 1 of 2. Or 1 of 3, I guess. Origins figures here. My Snake Mountain right here. My customized Night Stalker. Got some more lightsabers on the ground here. My Rey, my Kylo Ren. There's my Darksaber right there. And right here, too. I don't show this often, but there's more of my Origins collection here. From the Snake Man to the Horde right there. Alright. Very, very cool. Here are all my Funko Pops right here in my collection of He-Man and Master Universe. Got some customized, fun Scareglow and Skeletor figures here that I just moved, just customized them and stuff like that. Over here too, guys, I forgot to show you, is my only in-boxed 2000X version of He-Man right here. Here's my, what do you call it? My Funko VHS figure here. I love the Blockbuster He-Man card right here. All right. Oh, so. Hi guys, this is me finally with my. So it's after a year now, it's finally nice to meet you guys face to face. My name is my real name is Michael. It's nice to finally meet you guys. I'm going to say this, I started up this channel up a year ago, with only a few subscribers. I didn't have anything to do with He-Man. I think my first couple videos were lightsabers, and that was like 10 years ago. And going from a few subscribers to now over 600. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for that. You've been amazing. Your comments, your thumbs up, everything, you watching the videos and stuff like that. Guys, thank you so much, guys. So it's nice to finally meet you guys face to face, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this. My collection might be small, but I'm very proud of it. Just like you guys are very proud of your collection and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for, watching my videos on a daily basis, liking them, like I said. And I hope for more videos to come very, very soon on the channel. So guys, thank you guys so much. So once again, thank you guys. All right. And it's like I said, it's nice to finally meet you face to face. All right. So now you have a face to go with the voice. So thank you guys. But above here, guys, I got some more MasterVerse figures here unboxed right there. From the new packaging right there. Alright, now down below here, I'm a big Star Trek fan and Star Wars fan. This is my Enterprise D poster here. Alright, really, really cool. My guitar, but I don't play my, I don't play guitar. It's just for, for show. Right here. My 2000X Skeletor here. Alright. Here are my Mondo figures here. Faker, and there's my loose motherboard figure. And my Mondo Merman. Here's my Mondo He-Man here. Very cool figure. Here's my Gray Skull. Here's behind my Gray Skull as well. With all my figures as well. And right here, guys, are my exclusive figures, but unpunched, for my King Grayskull all the way across. I have an unpunched Manny Faces right there. There's my Stone Dar. There is my my cartoon collection figures, unpunched and boxed right there, that I've collected so far in the collection. On this side here, guys, is where I keep my fan favorite line right here from Zodak all the way across. Alright. Right below here, I've got some really cool, like this old classic Tila Secret here, book right here. And I'm talking about some old, like the artwork is just absolutely amazing and beautiful from the 80s right here. I got my vinyl Funko Pop Sorceress and Beastman, and some of my 7-inch CGI line right here, and my minis right here. And this bins right here, guys, this is where I keep all my comics as well. Alright. And over here, on this side right here, I've got more Funko Pops here. Transformers, to Friends, to Spider-Man. Another, like, Mega Constructs figure here, or the Wind Raider. There's my little pint-sized heroes right there. There's a nice shot of some of the cats right that we've collected through the collection here. I got more of Origins figures loose in my collection right here, including the entire Sunman line except minus those 3 figures, which I hope to get very, very soon. And right here is my loose collection of my Turtles of Grayskull line so far that I've collected. And Funko Pops. From Tron to Superman to like McDonald's as well. To Ant-Man to like Power Rangers as well. Harry Potter. Right here. Now right here, behind He-Man is my Grayskull ring, which includes, I think, Triple H and John Cena. Right there. And I got, this is the vintage weapons pack from the 80s right here. Boxed right there. Now, right here, guys, these 2 figures right here. This He-Man and Skeletor are my most valuable figures. I'm not talking price range. I'm talking about, this is my very first purchase. This He-Man and this Skeletor are my very first purchase of this line here. Everything you just saw on my tour here is a result of these 2 figures. This is what lit the match, which started, my collecting, this He-Man here and this Skeletor here, guys. And so, yeah, right here. This is my very first purchase, or my start of my collection, guys, right here. Alright. But there you go, guys. There's a look at my entire collection. From MasterVerse to Origins, of course, the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Origins line, to the Vintage line, to the Masters of WE, right there to my Superstars line as well. My loose figures, Funko Pops, you name it, guys. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tour of my collection. Like I said, I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of this amazing collection and how I've been able to, collect these amazing figures of this incredible line here, of all three lines, plus, Superstars and other things like that. All right. And one more thing, guys. I've got these little mini figures as well. Of this He-Man line right here. I totally forgot about. All right. All right, going back to the main hub here. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. If you made it this far in the video and have not subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe, which could be the Origins line, to the CGI line, of course, to the Turtles of Grayskull, of course, to the MasterVerse line. Hit that like button, guys, and thank you for doing that, guys. It helps my channel to get out there to grow for more people who love He-Man, like us, who collect He-Man and follow He-Man for over 40 of its amazing years. To hopefully watch my videos and hopefully subscribe as well. So hitting that like button, thank you guys so much for doing that. And hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow, if I do get that new Turtles of Grayskull figure, we'll do a look at him in the packaging. If not, we'll talk about some more Origins figures as well. So stay tuned for that. All right. Of course, share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Like the MasterVerse line here, the Origins line, the 80s line as well. To Funko Pops, to Mondo, to Super 7, to 2000X, to Princess of Power. I mean, you name it, guys. I mean, this incredible brand that keeps going strong, and I absolutely love to collect like you guys. All right. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.